Here's your daily dose of Tottenham by your latest top news, all in one place under 3 minutes. Hope you're keeping well. Let's get straight into this. So Thomas Frank spoke about Xavi Simons playing in the number 10 and if it's a more natural position for him or not. Frank said, I think he can play both. I think he can easily play a left winger and that could go more inside. I think also he'd have the right positions too. Sometimes the playmakers, they drift to the side because there's no space in the middle. So I think he can do that. But 10, obviously, he can play that as well. Thomas Frank was asked on what Spurs can achieve when Rando Colomwani and Dominic Solanke are back available and Tottenham have that extra attacking option. He said, that's a good question. I don't know right now. I think it's about the consistency. We played 5 Premier League games. I think we had 4 good performances and 1 bad. So we can stick with, I don't want that bad. I think it was a good bad performance. So can we get all that bad performances out of the way and consistently produce good performances? Then on a day where whichever mistake you make, you need to come back and you still get a point, or maybe you turn it around and win 2-1 or win 3-2. Thomas Frank on why the 2-2 draw against Brighton is the most complete performance, which Frank is the word terminology he decided to use, saying it's the most complete performance. Frank went on this saying, I know we conceded 2 goals and it's never that black and white. So one where I will say we should take it. The second one is, okay, we conceded a goal that can happen. It's just Premier League, it's good. But besides that, I thought overall we defended well. Overall, I think the high pressure was very aggressive and we were winning the ball back more or less all the time, which we like to do. I think in phase 1, we got out pretty much every time, more or less. We controlled it up there. We created so many good opportunities and had to counter press and rest defending crosses. So there was a lot of bits we like to do because of that. And then on top of that, mentality to come back from 2-0 down is so important. Frank was asked on whether he thinks he can get another 10, 20 or 30% improvement out of some of his players. Frank said, hopefully we tried to put a good structure in place offensively and defensively, clear principles. Keep reinforcing the right messages. For example, today we're putting so many crosses in. That's a big part of what we want to do. There could be just a little bit more quality. We could also have a little bit more running and more runs, and that will keep coaching them running the right gaps. I think if Richie had run in the right gaps, he'd scored 2 goals more today, for example. So I think that the player can always keep developing. That's a big part of what I believe in and my coaching staff believe in as well. Thomas Frank was asked about Brighton's second goal and whether Vicario, goalkeeper, will be kicking himself or not. Frank said, I think it's never as simple as it looks. I think that's a big thing. I think it's a great strike. He'll be kicking himself. He wants to save that one. Thomas Frank lastly was asked about Mohamed Kudus and what he's been most impressed with since he's joined the club. Frank said, I think 2 things. One is his work ethic. It's been very good. It's big for me, how hard he works in the counter press, high pressure, defensive side of it. But his hold up play, when it goes to him, it just sticks. You can't get it off him, so he just keeps it. He doesn't lose a 50-50 ball. Then the third thing is his one-on-one ability is crazy. He's so strong. He's so explosive. He just dominated the right-hand side. You're now up to date. Enjoy the rest of your day. Come you Spurs.